Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing a digital speed painting. This is my first digital speed painting that I've done before. I did this using the app Ibis Paint X, and I found it on the Apple App Store. I don't know if you can get this on the Google Play Store or other stores like that, but I'm not sure. I haven't looked before. But yeah, this one was free and it works really well. It has lots of different paint brushes. You can do multiple layers, although I didn't really know how to do that very well, so I just did it all on one layer. And I just used the free version of this because I didn't want to pay money because I'd never done digital art before, and I didn't know if I wanted to do this or not, so I just got a free app. And it works really well, especially for free. You can get this for, I think, $5 or something, and you don't get any ads, and you get access to all of the brushes. With the free version, you don't get access to as much stuff, or you can get access to it, but you have to watch an ad. But I didn't watch the ad, I just used the stuff that was free, and I only used two things anyways. I just used the felt tip marker and the airbrush setting, and I used black, white, and gray because I didn't want to have to figure out how to use the different colors on this. I just wanted to figure out how to use the digital art features and stuff. But I really liked how much you could zoom in on this. It doesn't show in the recording process, but you could zoom in so far. I don't know why it didn't include it in the recording process, but I zoomed in so far sometimes that it was like super pixelated and blurry because I zoomed in so far. I don't even know how it let you go as far as I did. But that was helpful because I didn't have a proper stylus. Like, I did have a stylus, but it wasn't like the Apple Pencil, so it didn't have a fine point. But so that was really helpful to be able to zoom in a lot, and I liked how you could get like exactly the color that you wanted. You just drag it across the square on the color picker, and you could get exactly the color or the shade of gray that you wanted. And so I really like the airbrush tool. You can get super soft blending and shading, and I really like how you can use like a paint bucket to fill things in. And you also had the undo button, which you obviously don't have in traditional art. You either have to go back and try and fix it, or you just can't fix it. So that was really nice because I had to use that a lot because with the airbrush I didn't really know how to use it very well at the start, and things just turned out really patchy sometimes. But yeah, so I did really like that part of it. And so now I have just finished the face. I really like how the shading turned out. I really like how I did the nose. I think that that's probably the best thing that I did out of this whole thing. And I really like the eyes. But so I like how this was going, and then once I was finished the hair and everything, which by the way took me a very long time, and so yeah, once I was done that, I kind of got like a spooky sort of feel, so I decided to go with a spookier theme and did her kind of inside like a window. And so what's happening is, so she's kind of sitting in the window and she's kind of like staring at you in the picture sort of, which I thought was cool because it looked kind of spooky. And then so she's kind of staring at you, and so there's these hands coming out from behind her, and she doesn't really notice, but she's not scared or anything. She just looks kind of creepy. It's kind of like in a haunted house, and it's in like a log cabin sort of, but I kind of got rid of the outside part around the window, like the log cabin sort of area. I just cut it down so it was just the window. And there's like these hands that were kind of spooky, like shadowy sort of, like you don't see detail, it's just a shadow, and they're coming down from behind her, like someone's gonna grab her or something spooky is gonna grab her. But it's just kind of creepy, and then I kind of made like a mist sort of thing coming out so that it looks kind of shadowy and dark where she's sitting, and it's supposed to be kind of creepy, and I just thought that it really matched with the character sort of. And so with the hair, I just filled it in with the not the paint bucket tool but the airbrush, and I just went in with black and dark gray, and then after that I went in with a lighter gray with the paint bucket tool and just made some sort of subtle highlights, and then went even smaller with the bucket, or not the bucket, the airbrush, and like finer and a lighter shade to do a little bit more crisp highlight, and then I went really small with the felt tip marker and went white and did some crisp lines for like individual hair strokes so that it looked more crisp. Sorry that this isn't closer up. I couldn't figure out how to zoom into it for the video. I don't think that I could, but I still think that you can see what's going on mostly in most of the time. But then, so I just had to crispen up the edges of where the hair is and stuff, which I was kind of sad about because it looked really nice and subtle. But if I used the paint bucket tool and didn't do that, then it got it filled it in really weird, and it just went right to the edge of where it was kind of faded, and then it just looked like it was like her hair, and then there's like this white gap, and then there's the gray background, so I just had to erase until there. But yeah, so then I have the hands, and I kind of put some spooky mist around it, and I have like the window frame, and I tried to put lots of shading in it so it looked three-dimensional. But so yeah, this is pretty much the end of the piece. I hope you liked this. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Comment down below what types of videos you would like to see more of. Thanks for watching. Bye!